Can one football match change history? Can just 90 minutes turn a player into a legend? Or leave millions speechless forever? Football has given us thousands of unforgettable games, but only a handful have become truly legendary. These weren't just matches that decided trophies. They changed the sport forever and created moments that fans still talk about decades later. Today, we're counting down the greatest football matches ever played. And trust me, by the time we reach number 1, you'll understand why football is called the beautiful game. Number 7, Hungary versus England, 1953. The year was 1953. England believed they were unbeatable at home. For nearly 90 years, no team from outside the British Isles had come to England and defeated them. Then came Hungary. Led by the legendary Ferenc Puskás, Hungary completely changed the way the world looked at football. With breathtaking passing, movement, and tactical brilliance, they stunned England with a historic 6-3 victory. It wasn't just a loss, it was the beginning of a new era. That match forced nations across the world to rethink how football should be played and helped shape the modern game we know today. Number 6, Italy vs. West Germany, 1970. The 1970 FIFA World Cup, a semi-final that would later become known as the Game of the Century. Italy faced West Germany in one of the most dramatic battles football has ever seen. After 90 minutes, the score was locked at 1-1. Then came extra time. And football history exploded. In just 30 minutes, the two teams combined for 5 incredible goals. Every attack felt like it could decide the match. Every minute raised the tension even higher. When the final whistle blew, Italy had won 4-3, earning their place in history. More than 5 decades later, this game is still remembered as one of the greatest football matches ever played. Number 5, Argentina versus England, 1986. If one match has sparked more debate than almost any other in football history, this is the one. The 1986 FIFA World Cup quarterfinal, Argentina versus England. Within just 4 unforgettable minutes, Diego Maradona produced 2 of the most famous moments the sport has ever seen. First came the controversial goal, later known as the Hand of God, a moment that shocked the entire football world. But what happened next was even more unbelievable. Maradona picked up the ball near midfield, dribbled past nearly the entire English defense, and scored a goal that FIFA later called the goal of the century. One match, one player. 2 moments that forever changed football history. And if you think the drama ends here, you haven't seen anything yet, because the next matches feature some of the greatest comebacks and most unforgettable moments the sport has ever witnessed. Manchester United versus Bayern Munich, 1999, May 26, 1999, the UEFA Champions League final. Bayern Munich had controlled the match from the opening minutes and carried a 1-0 lead deep into stoppage time. The trophy seemed theirs. Fans were already preparing to celebrate. Then, football delivered one of its greatest miracles. In the 91st minute, Teddy Sheringham scored the equalizer. Suddenly, hope returned. Just 2 minutes later, another corner kick. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer stretched out a foot and sent the ball into the net. Manchester United had scored twice in stoppage time to win 2-1. From certain defeat to European champions, it remains one of the most unbelievable finishes in football history. Match number 3, Liverpool versus AC Milan, 2005, Istanbul, the UEFA Champions League final. By halftime, AC Milan led 3-0. Everyone believed the game was over, but Liverpool refused to quit. In just 6 unforgettable minutes, they scored 3 straight goals. The impossible had become reality. The match finished 3-3 and headed to penalties. Goalkeeper Jerzy Dudek produced heroic saves, and Liverpool completed one of the greatest comebacks the sport has ever seen. Today, fans around the world simply call it the miracle of Istanbul. Under number 2, Germany versus Brazil, 2014, the 2014 FIFA World Cup semifinal. Brazil, playing at home. An entire nation dreamed of reaching the World Cup final. Instead, they witnessed one of the biggest shocks in sports history. After only 29 minutes, Germany led 5-0. The football world couldn't believe what it was watching. By the final whistle, Germany had won 7-1. It wasn't just a defeat, it became one of the most unforgettable scorelines in World Cup history. Even today, football fans instantly recognize those numbers. Argentina versus France 2022. And finally, the match that many fans call the greatest football game ever played, the 2022 FIFA World Cup Final. Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, two global superstars, one World Cup trophy. Argentina looked ready to celebrate. Then Mbappe scored twice in just minutes to level the game. Extra time arrived. Messi scored again, but Mbappe answered once more to complete a historic hat trick. The score was 3-3. Everything came down to penalties. Argentina held their nerve, the final kick was converted, and Lionel Messi finally lifted the one trophy that had always escaped him. It was more than a victory. It was one of the greatest endings in football history. These weren't just football matches. They were unforgettable moments that inspired generations, created legends, and reminded us why millions of people around the world love this sport. Now it's your turn. Which football match do you think deserves to be called the greatest of all time? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible football stories every week, because the next story might be even more unbelievable.